What's up, world? How is everybody doing tonight? It's day number 42 in the 90-day series. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a great Monday, manic Monday as they call it, but wonderful nonetheless, I hope. Want to send shouts out to everybody that's tuning in, and I really appreciate everybody's feedback and those of you who are gaining some type of inspiration and motivation from these videos or watching these videos. I hope that you will pass them on to your friends and family and ask them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tonight we're going to talk about how to get things done and stop worrying. It's very important that we learn the process of things, the process of life, and then I want to help you simplify that in many ways. So order is the first law of heaven, right? Order is heaven's first law. So that means that we must learn how to organize ourselves for success. And then how do we do that? Well, the way we do that is to learn 4 things. These 4 things will help us. Number 1 is you have to learn to clear your desk of everything except what needs your immediate attention right now. Sometimes that's very hard because I know a lot of us, we pile things up on our desk and we have 10 things going on. We have things around the room. I'm talking from experience. That's me, So what I have learned to do is prioritize my work and to put the things that I need to get done today at the top and work my way down through my list. So number 1, I started cleaning up, started organizing myself, getting myself together. You put the things that you need your immediate attention on up top, and then you make a list of everything that you have, and then you want to prioritize that list. So you want to do the things that they come in the order of importance, because it makes no sense to start sitting down to make a grocery list for the weekend when you need to do your taxes and they do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So you have to look at, I don't know, that's a bit extreme, but think about that kind of thing. I know it's tough sometimes, and a lot of times what our brain does, it automatically puts off tough decisions, or it takes things that are tough for us to do, and we are unknowingly, subconsciously put those things to the side, or put it to the back, or put it underneath all the other paperwork that we have on our desk, because we don't want to really face those problems. But the thing to really do is, whenever you have tough decisions to make, is really write it down, put the pros and the cons on 2 sides of the paper, look at it, strike through the things that are the cons, and see if you have solutions to those, and then make a decision and move on. Make a decision, move on, let it go. It's out of your hands at that point. You know what I'm saying? Be very, very smart in how you handle those kind of things. You don't want to just blow through things, but you definitely want to, if you have all the facts in front of you, to make a good decision, based on what you have right now, go ahead and do that, and don't be afraid. We all make mistakes every now and then, but when you have to make a decision, just make a decision, and then be man enough or woman enough to stand by that decision and move on. So do things in the order of importance. Make a list, prioritize your list, do it, get it done, get it out the way. Make the tough decisions. You have to do that so that you can stop worrying about stuff, because when you put decisions off that are tough and that are hard to make, all you're doing is causing yourself subconsciously to think about those things, and then you start to worry about them, and then you start going through that whole list of the might happens. Oh, this might happen, or that might happen, or if I do this, or if I don't do that, or if I say, okay, I'm going to start today, or I'm gonna strike this off my list and try and move forward, and then you don't do it, and then you end up worrying about that subconsciously over and over and over again, and it just brings you down. It really puts a heavy load on your mind and on your spirit, and then you begin to feel, you begin to worry and feel, no energy and whatnot. But and all that really comes from mental fatigue from worrying. So put that stuff away. Decide what you want to do with it, get it done, and put it away and move on. Learn to organize, learn to delegate, and then learn to supervise. So, at work, if you have people that report to you or not, you want to learn how to organize yourself, and then start to delegate certain responsibilities if you can, and then just supervise the people that you delegate to. Make sure you follow up and make sure they got it done, and then you move on instead of you doing it yourself. Delegate it to someone and move on. It's just me and my daughter, so I delegate stuff to her a lot of times about like putting up her clothes and giving her responsibilities, and then I'll go back and check on her to make sure that she did what she was supposed to do. That's who I can delegate to, so I'm delegating to those responsibilities to her. And of course, we do other things that I have her responsible for, but that's just a small example of who you can delegate things to. Sometimes even at home, you have, if you live with someone, or you have a significant other, or you have your children, learn to delegate to them and supervise, make sure it's done, and strike that off your list. So how do we get things done? Number one, we clear our desk of everything except for what we need to do right now, what needs our immediate attention. Do things in an order of importance. Make a list, prioritize your list, and then do it. Make tough decisions on your priorities, and then you move on. Don't let it bother you. Don't keep going round and round about what might happen. That's just you making up things in your mind. Let it go. Your imagination is running away from you. Use your imagination to think of how great your life could be and your life will be as you make these decisions, as you move forward. And think positive. And then learn to organize, delegate, and supervise. Okay? 4 simple steps. So I hope that you got something out of this tonight. And I hope that you will go back and watch the other 41 videos and and glean from those. We will cover some more money videos in the future, but tonight I just wanted to help you really think about order is the first law. Order is the first law. You gotta organize yourself and get yourself in order, and then move forward from there. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate you tuning in. Peace, one love, double.